Hello, everybody, and welcome to a special early edition of the Monday Night Double Play. Life just sort of gave me this opportunity here to get a early game in, and then I realized that I had a couple things I needed to do first. So scrambling a little bit here, but live TV, here we are. Happy to have Fernandomania back on the channel, and the president of the Fernandomania fan club, Rosa, is in the chat room. Thanks for tuning in. I am just finishing up the starting lineups, and then we will be ready to hit the field running. And it has been a good month for New England since we were last on together. New England is currently on a 6-game winning streak, and they are first place in their division. And they're going to be taking on the Cape Cod Lobsters tonight. And Cape Cod is in last place, so hopefully this will be the game that Fernando gets to the 500 mark. He's been really up and down. He had a bad stretch where he lost a few games in a row, but he's starting to put it together. Had a really good outing last time. Went 7 innings, picking up the win, and so he's hoping to pick up win number 5. And I just got one more player to put on the score sheet, and then we can get down to business. Hope everyone is doing well. Hope you had a nice holiday last week. I actually had a 4-day weekend that was nice. Although we didn't have nice weather until until Tuesday of this week, and now it has been just absolutely brutal for the heat here in the Northeast. But won't complain about the heat because it definitely could be worse. So, all right, here we go. We are ready to do our pregame rolls. And so for New England, we actually don't even have to roll to see if they are harmonious. One, because they've won 6 games in a row, and also because one of their till further notices is they have harmony till further notice. And then I just realized that I forgot to write their second till further notice. Oh, that's right. their left fielder Dexter Ford is happy. So everything is coming up New England right now for the Minutemen. Hopefully I don't break that in my my live show here. Let's see. Bob's Tabletop Sports has joined us. Welcome, Bob. Dave Gardner in the chat room saying that yes, it's stupid hot indeed. Anytime we hit 90 more than 5 times before the 4th of July weekend, yes, that's definitely what we like to refer to as stupid hot. All right, so for Cape Cod, they have lost 3 games in a row. Oh boy, so they are going to be fully dissonant tonight. So they get to roll on the stormy chart. We get to roll on the sunny side. And actually, I'd be okay if we didn't get anything. Oh, but we are. Let's see. Well, a major perk with a starter. And let's see. Next game starter. Oh, no. Well, that doesn't help us tonight. All right, so that'll be Josh Cooper. And what major perks does Josh Cooper have? Josh Cooper is going to be hot till further notice. All right, so unfortunately for the Minutemen, that means that they are going to lose their harmony till further notice. And it'll be Cooper who is hot. That will become their new that one's the old one. Okay. But we're harmonious for this game. And now for Cape Cod, let's see. They are not going to have anything happen. All right. So here we are in beautiful National Airways Stadium in Orleans, Massachusetts, right on the elbow of the Cape. This is a semi-small park to left-handers, normal for right-handers. Nice grass field, and it looks like we've got an almost capacity crowd here, about 50,000 people in the stands tonight. Our home plate umpire calling the balls and strikes will be Nick Mill, a well-respected umpire here in the Baseball America League. Reggie Cade over at first, Gary Fowler at second, and Dave Houtz over at third base. Ramon Vergara will be the starter for the Lobsters, looking to get things going. He is a veteran journeyman pitcher and not a terrible pitcher, but if things start going bad for him, they can certainly go go south really fast. A semi-workman double flash, though, but semi-wild. And then our starting lineup, we have our normal starting lineup in there tonight. We rotate around our DH, but Rogers will be in there for us tonight, our left-handed DH. And Dexter Ford, currently going through a happy stretch, leading things off. And then, of course, De La Rosa will be starting for us. So, all right. Yes, some very mad Lobsters. They're look. I don't know. Maybe people made the trip from Medfield to get down to the Cape and enjoy the game. Maybe the tickets are cheaper down there. So, all right. So here we go, folks. We will get things underway. It's time to play ball. All right. No, it's a little too early for a bitty beer, as Dave from Baseball Demos. So in honor of Keith, I'm drinking a seltzer water. This is Signature Select Seltzer Water, one of our favorites that we pick up here locally. So. All right, so here we go. Ramon Vergara finishes his warm-up tosses, and we are ready to play some baseball. Here we go. All right, so as Dexter Ford steps in, he is a left-hander, so he is not same-handed. Oh, he's going to lead things off, slapping a single down the right field line. And there we go, the first runner aboard for the Minutemen as our second baseman, Nick Griffiths, steps in, and he is a switch hitter. Oh boy, all right. And he's going to slap a ball down the line for a single. So Ford going to scoot into third base, and suddenly, just like that, we've got runners at the corners. Nobody out. Here comes big Cameron Seagren, ready to knock them in. So Vergara starting to sweat out there already. He'll have a little conference with his catcher. See if he can settle down. Here comes Cameron Seagren, our slugging third baseman. Actually, I should say our home run king third baseman. All right. And, oh my goodness. Vergara tries to establish the inside, and he gets a little too much, and he is going to plunk Seagren right on the arm. And suddenly we've got the bases full of Minutemen and nowhere to put Corbin Young. Our big slugging rookie first baseman with a chance to do some big damage here early in the game. Let's see. Bases loaded, nobody out. Vergara gets the sign. Here is the pitch. He is not an ace or a star. Oh boy, the batter is not a sad sack. Let's see. He is not eager. That is going to be a single. He'll loop a single into left field. And let's see. That is going to score 2 runs. Ford trots in. Griffiths gets on his horse, and he'll come in from second. And Seagren will have to hold at second base, as it is a 2 RBI single for Corbin Young. And the Minutemen on top, 2-0. Still nobody out. The first 4 batters have reached. Oh, goodness. And it looks like the manager for the Lobsters already getting on the phone. And we're getting some action out in their bullpen already. Here comes Sean, ready to party Cardi. And, oh, he is just going to miss. Tries to go after a high fastball, but he is going to pop that up to second base for a big first out. And Vergara breathes a sigh of relief. And we will head to the experience chart for Dominic Tozzi, the catcher for the Minutemen. He is neutral for his experience, and Vergara is a semi-icon, and he will be an icon for this. Let's see, full count. Oh boy, batter steps out of box, timeout, play resumes, and we need to roll a decider die. Okay, so if it's a dot, it'll be ball 4. If it's a blank, it's going to be strike 3. And he is going to draw a walk. Oh boy, and the bases are full again. So here comes the DH, Roman Rogers. And Roman Vergara, I don't know, maybe he bought tickets for a whale watching tour or something. He has his mind elsewhere. Let's see if he can get out of this, or if they'll need to go to the bullpen here in the first inning. Bases full, 1 out. And 1 run already in. There's that 2-2-6. He avoids hitting him. Rogers is not the cleanup batter. So he is going... Oh, no. He's going to strike out. And there is the second out. Oh, boy. If he can get out of this, only giving up 2 runs, that'll be a small moral victory. Here comes Porfirio Conti, our light-hitting shortstop. Let's see if he can do anything. 2 out. Bases full. And, oh boy, he is going to strike out as well. So, Vergara able to settle down. And after it looked like it was going to be a completely disastrous top of the first, they end up stranding 3 with 2 runs coming across. So, Vergara will take the slow walk back to the bench. Get a few words of encouragement from his manager, from his catcher. Maybe they got their signs backward. But here we go. Fernando de la Rosa out on the mound, ready to face this Lobster squad with a 2-0 lead. That has also been a big story for Fernando, as he had a hard time getting any kind of run support for a few of his starts, but spotted with a 2-0 lead here. Let's see what happens. Here comes Flippy Khalil, the second-year left fielder for the Lobsters. He's going to look in. Let's see. Oh, he is not patient this time. So he will ground out to third. And there's one down. Now here comes True Jones, third baseman for the Lobsters. Base is empty, one down. Let's see, control. Yes, he gets the dot, all right. So True is going to ground back to the mound. And there are 2 quick outs. And here comes center fielder Josh Bell, one of the probably top 5 players in the Baseball America League. And 1, 2, 3. And Bell's going to go down swinging. Cross, you can hang up the K. As there's K number 1. 1, 2, 3 go the Lobsters in the bottom of the first. It is 2-0 Minutemen as we head to the top of the second. Okay, so we'll have the 9, 1, and 2 batters due up. Brian Sobro, the only Minuteman to not bat in the in the first inning. All right, 1-1-6, fresh. Yes, Vergara is still fresh. He hasn't given up the 4th run yet, so that'll be a strikeout. And now Vergara has suddenly struck out 3 batters in a row. Here comes Dexter Ford. He singled, got things going last inning. He'll come up with the bases empty and 1 down. Let's see, he's a gold catcher. No, Horn is neutral. Is he a champion? No, he doesn't get the dot, so we're going to go to outfield drama for the first time tonight. There's a fly to the outfield as Harvey Couch joins us in the chat room. Welcome, Harvey. Thanks for tuning in. Let's see, is the right fielder iron? Oh, actually, I think the right fielder is iron. Yes, that is Smith. He is iron, so he's going to misjudge a ball. Cuts the wrong way, and it's going to fall in for an error. So that's a E9 if you're scoring at home. Forward aboard for the second time tonight. And here we go. We're going to go to the chemistry chart. The Minutemen are fully harmonious, and the Lobsters are fully dissonant. 1-4 is the batting team dissonant. No, they are not. So Nick Griffiths going to get a single, his second hit of the evening already. And we've got 2 Minutemen aboard here. 1 down for Cameron Segrin. He reached base the hard way. His first time up, getting plunked, and then was stranded at third. As Jeff Hale joins us in the chat room. Welcome, Jeff. Hope you had a good nap. Thanks for tuning in. 1, 4, 5. Oh, no, he is not a struggler yet. Only 2 batters in a row have reached, and he hasn't given up 4 runs, so that is going to be the pitcher's best friend as Segrin's going to ground out 5, 4, 3 to end the second inning. Oh, boy. Looked like the Minutemen were ready to add some more runs to the board. But Segrin grounds into the double play. Okay. Let's see. Cross is asking, is he the only one that scores games by hand? I do like scoring games by hand, and I mean, technically I am. I'm just using my iPad for it. The reason why I like to do it on my iPad for these shows is because then it's easier to show up on the screen. But yeah, I do. There is something fulfilling about doing a box or a score sheet while you're watching a baseball game. All right, so here we go. Bottom of the second. And the 4, 5, and 6 batters due up. Jim Funderburk going to lead things off. He's the DH tonight for the Lobsters. 445, Workman, no. Patient, he is not. That's going to be a ground out to first. And there's one quick out. Here comes Matt Hoopstank. Matt Hoopstock. Sorry, Hoopstank is my pet nickname for him, because he used to be like a really, really good player who always seemed to get a lot of hits off me. 334, Acer Star. Oh no, this time we don't get the dot. He is not a sad sack. Oh, but we have to roll to see if he is eager, and he is. So instead of a single, he is going to reach on a bad pitch early in the count, and he will ground out to second base. And there are two out, nobody on for Vaughn Smith. Smith committed that error in the top of the inning that ended up not costing his team. 1-3-5. We are going to go to the ballpark chart. Let's see. He's a switch hitter, so he'll be batting from the left side. So this will be a semi-small for him. 1-6. Small ballpark. Oh, the dot says no. So it'll be a fly out to left field. Okay, another 1-2-3 inning for Fernandomania. And after 2 full, it's the Minutemen up 2-0. We'll head into the top of the third. Vergara is still out there. I guess at this point he's probably trying to just get through 5 innings if he could, but let's see what happens here. Is Corbin Young. He has driven in the only 2 runs of the game so far. 2 RBI single back in the first inning. 1-2-4, control, no. He is not eager. That is going to be a walk, and then he's actually going to steal second base. So leadoff walk. Oh, and my writing here a little bit too big. That is the only thing about this is I normally zoom in when I'm using my score pad on my own, but to make it look big enough, I have to kind of zoom out, and then, I mean, I don't have the greatest handwriting to begin with, but gets the job done. All right. So a walk and a stolen base to lead things off, and once again, we've got a runner in scoring position. And here comes Sean Carty. Carty, who broke the string back in the first inning, getting the first out. He'll step up, 1-5-6. He is not a whiffer, so outfield drama again. Carty with a drive to the outfield. Let's see, is the left fielder iron? That is Khalil. No, he is a gold glover out there. So that will be a fly out to left field for the first out. And Young will hold at second base. Here comes Dominic Tozzi, our stoic catcher. 2-4-6 control. He does not have control. Oh, but unfortunately Tozzi is eager. So that is going to be a pop out to third. And again, Young will have to hold at second base. Here comes Roman Rogers, a strikeout victim, his first time up. 4-5-6. He is not patient, and he's going to fly out. So after the leadoff walk and stolen base, Vergara sets him down, 1-2-3, and leaves that runner stranded. So the score remains 2-0 as we head into the bottom half of the inning, and we are going to go to the chemistry chart once again. All right, it's Cross ready with his K signs. There's only been 1 K so far for Fernandomania, but otherwise he's been doing really well. Let's see, batting team harmony, no. So we're going to go to outfield drama. 5-6 is the left fielder iron, no. So looping fly ball lands in his glove for a long out. The Minutemen do have a good defense in the outfield. Here comes Solomon Horn, the catcher for the Lobsters. His first plate appearance tonight, 2-4-6. Control gets the dots. Yes, he will ground back to the mound. Fernando fires over to first for the outs. And here comes Hector Avellaneda, the light-hitting second baseman for the Lobsters. Let's see, Struggler, no, he is not a champion or patient, so infield drama this time. Hot shot on the infield is a second baseman Gold. That's Griffiths. No, he is neutral. Let's see. Oh, boy, so ball's going to come in and eat him up. And Avellaneda will reach on the air. E4, says the scoreboard. So the inning continues as the lineup turns over back to the top. Flippy Khalil, ground out victim, his first time up. Let's see what happens here. 4, 5, 6. Is he patient? Not this time. So he'll get a hold of one. And Sobro going to have to roam back to the warning track in center field. But he's able to get it a few steps in front of the wall for the third out. So we're through 3 full. The Minutemen 2. The Lobsters nothing. And once again, we'll be on the chemistry chart. Let's see, we got the bottom of the order. The 8, 9, and 1 batters. Here comes Conti up to bat. Pitching team harmony, no. So Conti going to get his first hit of the night. And we're going to go to the right now chart. So Sobro is going to be cold because he struck out. And actually, I just realized I didn't do the hot and cold batters. We'll do that right now. So for New England, let's see, Young will be the designated hot batter. No, that's kind of funny. And then Tazi will be cold. And then for Cape Cod, they only get a cold batter because one of their TFNs is no hot batter for the pregame. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Hoopstock will be their cold batter. Okay. So on the right now chart, Vergara going to be semi-cold and Sobro will be semi-cold. 3, 6, they're going to be neutral. Cold pitcher, no. So it's going to be a pop out to the catcher for the first out. So 1 out, 1 on as we go back to the top of the order. Here comes Dexter Ford. He has reached twice tonight, a single, a run, and then reached on an error. 1, 3, 6, ace, no. Is he a whiffer or cold? He is a semi-whiffer, gets it on. So that'll be a strikeout. Strikeout number 4 for Vergara. And there are 2 outs. Cross says that he brings 10 Ks when he goes on, on the road following Fernando. Here comes Nick Griffiths. Griffiths 2 for 2 on the day. Can he add to that? Well, we're going to go to the ballpark chart. He is a switch hitter batting from the left side, so it'll be a semi-small park for him. Let's see what happens, and it will be small. Small ballpark, a slugger or a home run king blasts a home run. All right. So Nick Griffiths, he is going to find one and loop it down the line. Short line down right field, and that will be a 2-run bomb. And Griffiths already has 3 hits, 2 RBIs, and 2 runs. He'll drive in Conti. And just like that, they double their lead. It's now 4-0. It looked like Vergara was kind of cruising there for a little bit, but suddenly action again in the Lobsters bullpen. They'll see if he can get out of this inning. 2 out, bases empty now. Here comes Cameron Segrin. Wild, he is, but only with the dot, so doesn't get it this time. Not a sad sack, though. That's going to be a stolen base, or a single, and let's see if he steals. And it's not. The cider die got stuck on my hand, so Segrin going to single, and then get a rare stolen base, too. Oh, boy, so now we need to see, is the manager going to take Vergara out? No, they're going to let him stay in. So here comes Corbin Young. Young a single and a stolen base, driven in 2 runs so far. 1-3-3. Oh, goodness. Vergara tries to fool him with a 1-0 curveball, but Young not fooled at all, and that is far. That is deep. That is out of here. Oh, my goodness. A moonshot for Corbin Young. Will drive in 2 more runs. And that is going to do it for Vergara. He cannot get out of the 4th inning. A 6 spot on the board. Oh my goodness. All right, so they are going to go to their rookie pitcher, Zach Schwenk. So Vergara goes 3 2/3 innings, and he is responsible for all 6 runs on the board right now. And here comes Schwenk. Base is empty, 2 down. Schwenk has double flash and control and is a full prospect. All right, so Sean Carty up, base is empty, but 4 runs in, 115 fresh. Oh, there we go. So Carty will pop out, his second pop out of the night. He'll pop out to 3rd. So that'll do it. But 4 big runs on the board. 2 2-run homers. Clean that up a little bit. Okay, so it is 6-0 as we head to the bottom of the 4th. Fernando will face the 2, 3, and 4 batters here. Yes, as Vergara now can head down to the docks and go up to P-Town to catch a whale watching tour. All right, here we go. True Jones up to bat. Jones a ground out victim, his first time up. And he will fly out to center field. And there's 1 down. Here comes Josh Bell, a strikeout victim. And actually, so far, the only strikeout for De La Rosa. 3-4-5. Iron catcher, no. Good eye, no. Well, there we go. Bell's going to strike out again. There's 2 down. And we're going to go to the right now chart. So De La Rosa will be semi-hot, and Funderburk will be neutral. 5-5. Oh, no. Timeout. Conference on the mound. Play resumes. And so Funderburk's going to draw a walk. A 2-out walk. Just the second base runner so far tonight. Avellaneda reached on an error back in the 3rd inning. All right, so here comes Matt Hoopstock. 1 on, 2 down. 3-3-6 ace. No, he is sad sack. He is utility. So that's going to be a called 3rd strike. All right. Backwards K. And that will end the inning. So runner left on. They do not push across the run. So it's 6-0 still. As we head to the 5th inning. Okay. Yes, this is run support. I wish they could save a couple, though, for next game. All right, well, here we go. So we're halfway through here. Let's see. Dominic Tozzi going to lead things off for us. Schwenk will remain in the game for now. 2-4-4 ace. No. Champion, no. He's going to strike out. So Tozzi strikes out to start the top of the 5th. 1 down. Bases empty for Roman Rogers. Rogers 0 for 2 on the night with a strikeout and a flyout. Oh, boy. And Rogers going to strike out, and then Conti will also strike out. So Schwenk strikes out the side. And a quick 1-2-3, top of the 5th. We'll head right to the bottom half of the inning. Here's Vaughn Smith, 0 for 1 on the night, and also with an error. 2-3-6. Oh, he does not have double control, so that's going to be a walk, the second walk tonight. Given up by De La Rosa, and for the first time, the leadoff runner is aboard. Here's Evan Johnstone. 0 for 1 with a flyout. 1 on. Let's see, 1-2-2. Workman knows. He a champ or whiffer? No. So that's going to be a line out to third. For the first out, Smith goes back to first base. 1 down, 1 on. Here is Solomon Horn. Yes, the last place Lobsters, for sure. Horn 0 for 1, a ground out victim. Let's see, 1-3-6. Ace, no, is he a whiffer or cold? He is a semi-whiffer, but the dot says no, so this will be infield drama. Oh boy, hold your hats. Let's see, 2-6. Second baseman Gold, I believe he is. Oh no, Griffiths is neutral, right? Oh no, so it's a line shot up the middle, and Griffiths is gonna dive, but he can't get it. Oh, so the no-no is over. Bummer. I was very strategically not mentioning that. But there we go with 1 out in the bottom of the 5th. De La Rosa gives up his first hit of the game. And now we've got runners at first and second with 1 down. And here comes Avellaneda. He reached on an error and maybe a chance to do something here. 2-3-6. Oh no, that's that double control again. And that is going to be another walk. And uh-oh. Suddenly, the bases are full. De La Rosa losing his control a little bit. He's going to ask for a new ball. All right, so bases full, 1 down. Here comes Flippy Khalil. Khalil 0 for 2 with a ground out and a fly out. Here we go. De La Rosa gets the sign. 4-6-6. Oh no. When I didn't want him to have control, now he gets the dot. So that is the bad control reading. As Flippy Khalil is going to get a single, and that's going to drive in 2 runs. Smith scores. Horn comes around to score. Avellaneda going to wind up at third. So the no-no is gone, and the shutout is gone. And the Lobsters have now cut the lead to 4. And they're not done yet. We got runners at the corners. Still just 1 out. Here's True Jones. And that 2-3-6 again. Oh my goodness. So that's going to be another walk. And the bases will be loaded again. Uh-oh. Fernando running into trouble here in the 5th inning. And it is not going to get easier as Josh Bell steps up to the mound. Yikes. All right, so De La Rosa from the stretch gets the sign. Oh, and there we go. It's a grounder to short. And they will go around the horn. 6-4-3. Woo! To get out of the inning. There we go. But they do get 2 runs on the board. And it is 6-2. As we head into the 6th inning. Okay. So let's see. We got our 9, 1, and 2 batters due up. They're going to let Schwenk stay in. He will not have any freshness left. But he is pitching very well. He's retired all 4 batters that he's faced. But they will have someone ready to go if he tires here. 4-6-6. Well, oh no, and he has full control. Okay, so that's going to be a leadoff single for Sobro. And Here comes Dexter Ford, and that's going to do it. Let's see. They'll bring on... They actually have a couple good left-handers in their bullpen. They'll bring on Asayo Sasaki. So Schwenk goes 1 1/3 innings. That 1 hit, and he will be responsible for the run. 3 Ks for him. And now here is Sasaki. Okay, so 1 on, nobody out. Here's Dexter Ford. He is 1 for 2 on the night. 3-5-6. Well, and there we go. That was a good job for them to bring in the left-hander. That'll be a strikeout on Ford for the second out. Or sorry, for the first out. Jeez, it's taken away. Outs for my team. Okay, so 1 down. Still runner at first. Here is Griffiths, 1-1-6. Yes, he is fresh, so that'll be a strikeout. So after the leadoff single, Sasaki comes in from the pen, strikes out the first 2 batters, and here comes Cameron Segrin now. Let's see, 1-4-6. He does have flash. He is going to strike out, so Sasaki strikes out the side. And that run is stranded, so we can close the books on Schwenk. And it is still 6-2 as we head to the bottom of the 6th. I just saw that comment. Maybe Fernando has tickets to the whale watching tour as well, and he's trying to get out of here early. But we're going to let him start the 6th inning. But we'll have him on a short leash. Actually, why don't we... We'll get some action going in our bullpen. We'll have Morgan Cooksey, and we'll have Park Sung Yang. So a righty and a lefty ready to go in the pen. But for now, it's De La Rosa. Let's see if he can get through the 6. 1-2-5, struggler, no. The batter is not patient. He is a whiffer, though, so that'll be a strikeout on Funderburk. So there's 1 down. Let's see, that's strikeout number 3 for Fernando. An unusual night for him. He was cruising, had a no-no going, but doesn't have the high strikeout numbers that he usually does. All right, base is empty. Let's see. Satsack utility or patient. Oh, he's a semi-utility, but we don't get the dot. So that'll be a single by Hoopstock. And we'll go to the experience chart. So De La Rosa is neutral. And Von Smith is an icon. All right, so 1 on, 1 out. 3-5. Icon batter, yes. Adjust swing at last second. Loops a single into the outfield. Let's see. So with a runner on third. Let's see, I think... Yeah, he will hold at second. There's only 1 out, and he's a stoic runner, so... Uh-oh, now we got runners at first and second, 1 down. Here's Johnstone, De La Rosa from the stretch. And, boy, this might be it. 1-3-4, gold catcher, no. He is not a champion, so outfield drama. Drive into the outfield. Is a center fielder goal? That is Sobro. He is semi-gold, and yes, we get the dot. A sinking liner, sliding grab for a line out. All right. And the home crowd will moan at that. A big, big second out. And Hoopstock's going to have to hold at second as he was not tagging up. He thought for sure that was going to drop in. Here comes Solomon Horn. We're going to go to the chemistry chart. 2 on, 2 out, a 4-run game. 3-5, pitching team dissonance. No, that's going to be a ground out to short. And De La Rosa gets himself out of a jam. And no more runs come in. They strand 2. We'll head to the top of the 7th. And it is still 6-2 in favor of the Minutemen. Okay. Whew. All right. So let's see. I think they'll let Sasaki stay on for now. But they'll have someone ready to go for him. He's a really good pitcher. He'll be semi-fresh now after striking out the side his last inning. 2-3, ace or star. Yes, so ground out to short on Yan. And there's one down. So good relief pitching for the Lobsters. Kept this game from being a laugher. Here is Sean Carty. Struggler, no. Champion or patient, no. Infield drama. 3-5. As a third baseman, iron. No, we do not have anybody who is iron on our team. So that should be a routine ground out to third. Or let's see. Wait. For them. Oh, they do have an iron third baseman. Sorry. True Jones. And we got the dot. So, yes. Let's see. He will misplay it. And the ball's going to get right by him. And after consulting with the scorer, they're going to actually give him a single for that. Let's see. So, we'll go to the chemistry chart again. Here is Dominic Tazi. 1 on, 1 out. 2-3. Pitching team harmony, no. That's going to be a walk. And that might do it. Well, we got a lefty coming up, so this will be the last batter that Sasaki faces. Here is Rogers. 3, 4, 6. Is he eager? He is not. Oh, that's going to be another walk. Uh-oh. So the base is full of Minutemen. And here is Porfirio Conti. So Sasaki will be done. Let's see. He goes 1 1 1/3. That one hit, and he has all 3 runners on board. Let's see. Whoop. 2 walks. And those 3 Ks. All right, let's see. They're going to bring in... Well, actually, except for their closer, they don't have a great righty. All right, so we'll go... Maestes will come in. There's a reason why they're in last place. He will get an ace bonus, though, for this at bat. So here we go. Conti. See if he can do some damage. We're going to go to the ballpark chart once again. Wow. Let's see. And he's a right-hander, so this will play normal for Conti. 3-6, big ballpark. No. So that's going to be a fly out to right field. Let's see. And Cardi is on third. And he is neutral. So that'll be deep enough to score. So Cardi going to come in to score on the sacrifice fly. But now there are 2 outs. And runners at first and second for Sobro. Sobro 1 for 3 on the night. 2-5-6, struggler, no. He is not a champion or patient. Infield drama again. Oh, boy. Let's see. 3-5. Is a third baseman higher? Yes, he is. Oh, boy. That's funny. True Jones is going to get eaten up again. So the ball's going to roll past him. Oh, no, actually, that's not going to be an error. It's a routine play, but he just out of position, I guess, or slow to get there. So that's going to be a single down the line. And Tazi will come around to score because there are... Or no, let's see, actually. with a lead die of 3. Yeah, no, runners advance 2 bases and then he's hit. Okay, so Tazi will come in to score. Oh boy, as True Jones. 2 balls in play that should have been outs, but the inning continues thanks to his lackluster defense over there. Okay. Yikes. So we got those 2 runs back. It's back to a 6-run lead. It is 8-2. And here comes Dexter Ford. Let's see, there's 2 outs. Runners at the corners. 1, 2, 6. Fresh. He is fresh, so Ford will line out to second to end the inning. They get 2 more runs. Back up to a 6-run lead. Let's see. So those 2 runs will be charged to Sasaki. Okay. And it is time to stretch here in Orleans. Let's get the ukulele out. And my daughter was just using this, so it's possible it's not tuned up. But let's see. Oh, it doesn't sound too bad. All right, here we go. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jack. I don't care if I ever get back, so let's root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. Oh, whoop. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. Here we go. All right. Oh, put this guy down. Okay. Always nice to have uke time. It's been a month since we had baseball on the channel, so all right, we'll head to the bottom of the 7th. And oh boy, let's see. Well, I guess with it being a 6-run lead, let's let Fernando stay out there. And if something starts going wrong, we'll have a bullpen come in for help. But all right, so he'll have no freshness because he has given up 2 runs. So here we go. Hector Avellaneda, he has reached on an error and walked. So been on base twice without the benefit of a hit. Let's see. Oh, but he's going to pop out to first base here, and there's 1 down. All right. Thank you, everybody. Rupert saying, talking about the Lobsters, if they don't win, it's a normal game. Oh, poor Lobster fans. They had one out-of-this-world player in Doug Smoles, and then since then, it's been tough going for the Lobster fans. So, and here we go. Khalil does not have a good eye, so that is going to be a flash check, and that is going to be a strikeout on Khalil for the 2nd out, and then a strikeout on Jones. So there we go. We can put 2 more Ks on the board, and De La Rosa goes 1, 2, 3 through the bottom of the 7th, and it's still 8-2 as we head into the 8th inning. All right. So let's see. Nick Griffith's going to lead things off. And all right, they'll let Maestas stay on for now, but again, they will also have relievers ready to go. Let's see, 1, 3, 6. He's not an ace. Is he a whiffer or cold? He is cold because he struck out in the last inning. Oh, and my dog has just joined me. Oh, here, buddy. Say hi to everybody. This is Gizmo. I'm home alone right now, so Gizmo's running about. But all right, say goodbye now, Gizmo. Oh, Okay, there we go. Live TV. Okay, so let's see what just happened. Oh, it was a strikeout on Griffiths because he's a whiffer. Okay. All right, so there's one down. Now here's Cameron Segrin. Let's see, 166 Workman. He is a semi-workman. Doesn't get the dot. Segrin is not a whiffer, so that'll be a ground out to third. For the second out, and we're going to go to the experience charts. And Corbin Young, a full prospect. Mistus is neutral. 5-6. Let's see. Icon pitcher, no. So infield drama. Oh boy. A lot of drama for a 6-run game. Let's see. 3-6. There's a third baseman gold. Boy, True Jones just cannot get out of his own way over there. So that is finally going to be an error, though. So Young going to reach on an E5. Oh, boy. The baseball will find you when you're a bad fielder, it seems like. All right, so 2 out, 1 on for Sean Carty. Let's see. He is not a whiffer, so this is going to be outfield drama. Looked like it was going to be a 1-2-3 inning for Mestas. Is the left fielder iron? No, that's Khalil. He is gold, so he's going to snag it for a line out. Okay, so the error doesn't end up hurting him. And we will go to the bottom half of the 8th. Let's let De La Rosa stay out there. We're going to go to the chemistry chart for this one. We got the 3, 4, and 5 batters coming up here. Josh Bell leading things off. 2-6. Batting team harmony, no. So ground out to second base. For 1 out. All right. It's Bark at the Park night. Yes, indeed. All right. Here comes Jim Funderburk. 1 out. Nobody on. Funderburk. 0 for 2, rather. He walked. In his second appearance. Let's see. Wild, no. Is he a sad sack? He is not. So that is going to be a single into right field. He will not steal, though. All right. So we'll get action in our bullpen. We'll bring in one of our lesser used ones, I guess. Monty Gillen's going to be warmed up. De La Rosa will face Hoopstock. See if he can maybe get out of the inning. 1 on, 1 out. 2-3-6. That's funny. Oh, I should say that De La Rosa has a dynamic rating, but all right. So that's going to be a walk, and that will do it. As the manager will make the slow walk to the mound. Let Gillen get a couple more warm-up tosses in the pen. And De La Rosa walks off the field. He'll get a nice hand from the Minutemen fans who have made the trip down to the Cape. So De La Rosa goes 7 1/3 innings. He gave up, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits, 2 runs so far. Let's see, he had a lot of walks, though. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 walks. Well, he's lucky it's only 2 runs so far. And I think, is it 5 strikeouts? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Oh, 6. 6 strikeouts. Okay. All right. So Gillen comes on. And what is hopefully a mop-up roll. He'll face Smith here. Start things off. Okay. So let's see. Smith, he has walked, singled, and he has scored a run tonight and had some adventures out in right field. 2-2-3. Wild, no. Slugger or utility, no. So he'll get a single into left field. Let's see. So Funderburk, he'll have to hold because he is not a fast runner. So Smith on, and now the bases are full with just one out. Here is Evan Johnstone. 2-4-5. He is not a hero, so that's going to be a pop out to second base for a big second out. And we will go to the experience chart. And it's going to be the veteran Horn against the almost veteran Gillen. Semi-icon versus icon. 4-6, icon pitcher, yes. Sneak strike 3 past the batter. Okay. So Horn gets called looking. And that will end the 8th, so we can close the books on De La Rosa. Just those 2 earned runs. And we will head to the 9th. It is all Minutemen, 8-2. Okay, so Maestas is going to be done for the evening. They'll, let's see, starting to run out of options for them. So they'll go with Joe Tatro. So let's see, Maestas. Did he go 1 1/3? Must be. Where did he come on? Oh no, he went 1 2/3. He gave up 1 hit, no runs, and 1 strikeout. Okay, so their 5th pitcher of the night comes on, Joe Tatro. See if he can keep it a 6-run game. 4-5-6. Let's see. Patient. No, it's going to be a fly out to center field on Tazi. There's 1 down. We're going to go to the chemistry chart for Roman Rogers. Uh-oh, batting team harmony. Yes, we're going to go to the fence chart. All right, let's see. So Rogers, he's a semi-slugger, semi-home run king. Let's see, is he a home run king? He is. All right, so we'll roll on the home run king. Oh, and it's a 2, so he just gets it over the fence. A solo shot for Rogers makes it a 7-run game. Oh, boy. It is now 9-2. And the Cape Cod faithful will start making their way to the to the exits. Here is Conti, 155. He is not a home run king, so that is going to be a fly out center field. And there's 2 down. Now here comes Brian Sobro. Sobro's had himself a good night. He's 2 for 4. Let's see, ace or star? Yes, so pop out to first base for the 3rd out, but they do get a bonus run on the solo shot from Rogers. And now we'll head to the bottom of the 9th. The 9, 1, and 2 batters due up. So we'll have a pinch hitter for Avellaneda. And Hutch Hobie will pinch hit for him. Left-handed utility rookie player. Let's see, so make a note here for Hobie. Here we go, Gillen to wrap this up. 1-4-6. That is a good way to do it. That's a strikeout, and he has double flash. So Hobie strikes out, and then Khalil will also strike out. So 2 quick outs. And it's almost poetic. Here is True Jones, who is having a night that he will very soon like to forget. 2 out, bases empty. Here's the pitch. 1-2-6. He is semi-fresh. Gets the dot. So a line out to second base, and that is all she wrote, folks. As the Minutemen roll to a 9-2 win over the Lobsters. Your winner, Fernando de la Rosa, going 7 1/3 innings. It looked like things were going to get out of hand in the 5th, but he was able to work out of that, and he does get the win. So he goes to 5-5 on the season. There we go, and the Minutemen keep rolling in their league. So let's see. I will pull up my spreadsheet on them. Oh, and I don't have it ready to share, but okay. Well, so that'll bring them to 28-15 on the season, and they're going to have a 5-game lead now. The Milwaukee Barrelmen are in second place to them, and Cape Cod, they're already scouting the college and amateur leagues for next year for the draft. So that's going to do it for now, guys. Be sure that you tune in to the Play YouTube channel tonight. Keith is going to be showcasing the Canadian football game, or their cold snap game. So that should be a lot of fun. That's coming on at 8 o'clock Eastern Time, 6 if you are in the Mountain Time Zone. That's going to do it for now. I will be back on Wednesday. I believe I'm going to have some more baseball on for Wednesday, but I'm not quite sure yet. So, but we will have more baseball this week. So for now, guys, thank you for everyone tuning in. Thank you to all the AFR members who were in the chat room. Bob still here. Thank you, Bob. And Harvey was here for a while, Harvey Couch. So thanks, everybody. And thank you to everyone who tuned in. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe, leave a like. If you'd like to become a member of the channel, you can click the join button below for details on that. But for now, guys, I will sign off. Thank you for watching. Get out there, have fun, play games, and I will see you after further review. Have a good night, guys.